the sanctuary and the richness within our own energy fields as we allow ourselves to rest in the silence and enjoy the simplicity of the silence. Often we're trying to fill a space and avoid the silence. Yet to settle in and just settle into your own system. To enjoy just being you. The reminder of no one else can be you. That's the sweetness of individual incarnation within the human experience. The unique expression is often overlooked, and it's overlooked because if it's talked about too much, the ego certainly will rise to the occasion and claim the glory. Yet the energetic within that claiming is short of the glory within the sacred, the intimate play of such a profound yet known ordinary way of being. The invitation is for all those working with others or even as yourself in the beacon of light within the simplicity of life to check in who is that that's speaking, that is sharing. Is it presence? As an opportunity just to surrender and invoke your presence within an instant, to come out of the higher end of duality within the instant and to come home. And in that instant of shifting the attention, you will feel the breath of the sacred. I know I've discussed and shared this many times, yet when we are in selfless service to the greater good, and when that richness is in play, to check in what's happening with the ego. And often it's not so much in the play, it's in the moment the play is finished for the day or the evening. And check in. We all know when the ego comes on board. We all know when there's a disruption. We all know. And the invitation in that moment of recognizing, again, shift your attention, surrender into the awareness that's here, always here, and let the awareness rest in the sacred heart. To be humbled in the privilege of selfless service, to be in grace, to really listen to the words that come forth out of your system, to let them always land in the sacred heart as an opportunity to fine-tune, to be sweet and soft and loving kindness to any activation, and let it land in the sacred heart, then actually can truly meet the disruption and the uncomfortable and the glorious. to allow the Sacred Heart, the freedom, to blossom and continue to blossom. This is a very special time on the planet for humanity's evolution. May we all go into depths beyond and draw forth presence like never before. And the simplicity of the divine connection within you to allow grace to smell the sweet nectar, to play lovingly and softly and kindly, whatever arises, to be soft yet vigilant and focused as needed within the play, and consciously choose to experience life from the great ocean of silence.